Hi children, good morning to all of you and welcome to the exercise 1.1. In previous classes, Ramara sir explained what is the definition of rational numbers and what are the properties of the rational numbers and how to do addition, subtraction and all the type of information and some questions in 1.1 sir explained. So now I am going to continue that exercise 1.1 from 8th question onwards. Okay, see first if you observe the 8th question we have subtract. In these two bits are there. I am explaining first second bit. Subtract minus 32 by 13 from 2. From 2. See, whenever from actually subtraction by using from, here you have to remember one important point, that is whatever the number after from that you have to write first. Minus, why? Because we are subtracting, and the next before from what is the number, whatever the rational number is there, you have to write after minus. So minus 32 by 13. So see, so now remove the bracket, minus into minus, it will become plus 32 by 13, and here there is no denominator, you can keep 1 as denominator. Now 1 and 13, 1 13s are 13, cross multiplication 2 into 13 plus again cross multiplication 1 into 32. So 13, 2 13s are 26 plus 1 32s are 32, 6 plus 2 8, 2 plus 3 5, 58 by 13. So 58 and 13 there is no common factor, therefore this is the answer for this question. And very important, from, whatever the number after from, first you have to write first, minus before the from, next you have to write. This point is very important for these type of particular questions. So note down this answer. So students, look at the 9th question. What numbers should be added to minus 5 by 8 so as to get minus 3 by 2? So what is that number we don't know, so I will take it as x. So this is the question of connection between algebra and rational number system connection. So let given that, so let required number be some x. So according to question, I will frame an equation. So see, what number should be added to minus 5 by 8? So minus 5 by 8, some number we have to add, that number I assumed as x. So x, so I am adding x. So that to get minus 32 by minus 3 by 2 means if you add x to the minus 5 by 8, the answer will become minus 3 by 2. So you have to write after equal to, you have to write the minus 3 by 2. This is very important point. So this is very important. If you are able to convert a question into an equation, it's completed. The remaining only calculation part. Simple. What number should be added to minus 5 by 8? That number is x. Added means plus. Yeah, so as to get means the result of these two equal to minus 3 by 2. Now you have to find out the x value. Rules of transformation. Send minus 5 by 8 to the other side. So x is equal to minus x is equal to minus 3 by 2 plus 5 by 8, and x equal to addition subtraction. So LCM of 2 comma 8, directly I can say 8. How can I say 8? Say for example, a small number and big number is there. A small number is the factor of big number. In this condition, the big number is the LCM and the small number is the HCM. So that LCM, so 8, this is the, we can do this equation, this calculation in two methods. So this is first one is LCM method. So how to do LCM method? First you have to find out the LCM of the denominators. Afterwards, so what to do? Say for example, LCM 8 by what is the denominator here? 2. So what is the answer? 8 by 2, 4 you will get. So first minus 3, this numerator into, after doing division, LCM with this denominator, whatever the number you are getting, that you have to write here. Afterwards, here what is there? Plus symbol is there. Second part, LCM is 8 by this denominator also 8. 8 by 8 is 1, and here the numerator is 5 into 1. So x equal to minus before that 12 plus 5 answer 5 by 8. So from this x equal to minus 12 plus 5 is minus 7 by 8. So the required number is minus 7 by 8. Say for example, So I will explain this addition subtraction in another method, that is cross multiplication method. So for example, second method, x equal to minus 3 by 2 plus 5 by 8. First you have to do the multiply the two denominators. 2 8s are 16. Next do cross multiplication. This numerator into the next fractions denominator. Next rational numbers denominator. Minus 3 into 8. Here what is the plus symbol is there? Next these two cross multiplication. 2 into 5. So first multiply the denominators. Next first numerator into second denominator plus first denominator into second numerator. So x equal to minus 24 plus 2 5s are 10 by 16. Minus 24 plus 10 is nothing but minus 14 by 16. In minus 14 and 16, 7 divisible, so 2 divisible. So 7 2s are 8 2s are. So minus 7 by 8 is the answer. Here you are getting the same answer. Whatever the method you are comfortable, you can do in that method, not a problem. So coming to 11th question, is subtraction associative in rational numbers? Explain with an example. I think it is not possible, but we'll discuss with an example. Actually, what is the associative property under subtraction? So associative property under subtraction. So a minus of b minus c is equal to a minus b minus c. So let we have to take the variables. Let a equal to some 3 by 2, b equal to some 5 by 2, c equal to some 7 by 2. These numbers are our wish. We can take any numbers, but I am taking for easy calculation point of view. I am taking these numbers. So substitute first. We will take left hand side and substitute. What are the getting answer? One check. On right hand side, substitute and calculate. Then check the answer. If the both are same, then it is satisfied. Otherwise, it is not satisfied. So 3 by 2 minus 5 by 2 minus 7 by 2. And one more important number. These are the numbers we have to take. Why? Because explain with an example. That examples we are taking. So don't get confused here. There are no numbers. How can you take in the sense that this is our own numbers? Explain with the example in the question. They are asking like that. So that when I am taking my own numbers, you can take your own numbers also, not a problem. So now from this 3 by 2, and first you have to solve the bracket, inside bracket first. So 5 minus 7 by 2. So 3 by 2 minus 5 minus 7 is nothing but minus 2 by 2. So don't do cancel. So 3 by 2 minus of minus plus 2 by 2, you will get to 3 plus 2 by 2, that is 5 by 2. So coming to the right hand side. Right hand side, once you take a minus b minus c equal to a minus a value 3 by 2 minus b value 5 by 2 minus c value 7 by 2. So 3 by 2 minus 5 by 2, 3 minus 5 by 2 minus 7 by 2. 3 minus 5 by 2 is minus 2 by 2 minus 7 by 2, and the same denominator is simple minus 2 minus 7, so minus 9 by 2. Here 5 by 2, there minus 9 by 2. So these two are same? No. Therefore LHS is not equal to RHS. So you have to say right. Is subtraction associated in this one? I am not agree with the statement. I am not agree with given statement. Okay. This is the way you have to do. You have to take your own examples and you have to verify. So now students, now we are going to discuss how to represent rational numbers on number line. Rational numbers on number line. Next, how to write rational numbers between the two given rational numbers. Writing rational numbers between two given rational numbers. Between two given rational numbers. Next, 1.2 exercise questions. This we are going to discuss. So, how to represent rational numbers on number line? See, for example, 3 by 8 I wanted to represent on number line. So, for this purpose, you have to take the integers number line. So, take integers number line. 0 on right hand side 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on, and -1, -2, -3, -4 and so on. But if you observe, there is no 3 is there, but 3 by 8 is not there. Simple. What number you have to represent on the number line? The denominator, you have to divide each and every number on the number line with that denominator. So here the denominator is 8, so I am dividing with 8, 8, 2 by 8, 3 by 8, 4 by 8, and here -1 by 8, -2 by 8, -3 by 8, -4 by 8. If you observe, 3 by 8 is available here. Yes. So now you have to represent this 3 by 8 to mark it, and you have to circle like this. So this is the way you have to represent rational numbers on number line. And say for example, if the two different numbers are given and two different denominators, in the sense you have to take the two different number lines you have to take. Okay. And one more thing, why we have to consider only integers number line? In the sense, integers number line. So actually the definition of rational numbers, the numbers which are in form of p by q, where p, q are integers. Integers only we are taking as numerators and denominators, so that you have to consider only integers number line only. If you take natural numbers number line, you will not have any negative numbers, but here negative numbers are available, so that you have to consider only rational integers number line only. So coming to writing rational numbers between two given rational numbers. Yes, already in 7th class also you have learned this concept. Say for example, I want to write 3 by 7 and 5 by something 6 is there. So write 5 rational numbers between two given numbers, in the sense of what you have to do. First we have to make the denominators are same, equal denominators. Then you have to write the numbers. Say for example, to make the same denominators, you have to multiply this rational number with this second rational number's denominator, 6 by 6. And here this one you have to multiply with this number's denominator, 7 by 7. 3 6 are 18, 7 6 are 42, 5 7s are 35, 6 7s are 42. So now first you have to make the same denominators. Afterwards 5 numbers they are asking, 35 to 18. So 18 to 35, so many numbers we have. So you can write to 19 by 42, 20 by 42, 21 by 42, 22 by 42, 23 by 42, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rational numbers. You can write 10 rational numbers also. Sometimes if between these two numbers, so if you are not available those many numbers, you can multiply with 10, or you can multiply with 100, both numerator and denominator, so that you will get the number of rational numbers according to your content. But in 8th class there is one formula. So for example, A and B are any two rational numbers. To write one rational number between the two rational numbers, we have a formula, A plus B by 2. Say for example, in this question, if they are asking find a rational number between two numbers, in the sense this is A, you have to take as A, and this you have to take as B. So A plus B by 2. So A plus B by 2 I am taking like this. A value 3 by 7, this is 5 by 6 divided by 2, and I should add 6 7s are 42, 6 3s are 18, 7 5s are 35 divided by 2. 18 plus 35, first do add 35 and 18. 8 plus 13, 3, 4, 53 by 42 divided by, you can write 2 by 1. Now do division, 53 by 42 and make into, and it will 1 by 2. So 53 by 84. Actually between two given rational numbers there are infinite rational numbers. Between any two rational numbers we have infinite rational numbers. So this is one of the infinite rational numbers. So this is the formula A plus B by 2 to find out a rational number between the two given rational numbers. And let us see some questions from exercise. So exercise 1.2, first question. So students, look at the board and represent these numbers on number line. Yeah. First question, 9 by 7. So you have to take integers number, but positive side we have to take 9 numbers, right? Because we need 9 by 7, right? So that only this is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. And here -1, -2 and so on. So actually in denominator 7 is there, so each and every number you have to divide with 7. By 7, by 7, by 7. So 9 by 7, where it is available? Yes, 9 by 7 is there here. So we have to take 7. And -7 by 5 is different denominator, so we have to take one more number 9. So okay, don't divide positive numbers with 7 and negative numbers with 5 and represent in the same number. Different numberless you have to consider for the different questions. For different denominators also. Second question. So minus side we need 7, 1, -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6, -7 and 1, 2, 3. Yes, we had divided with 5. 5 by 5 by 5 by 5. Yes, now regard about we need -7 by 5, so -7 by 5 here and make it 10. So this is the way you have to represent on the number. The question, find 10 rational numbers. Find 10 rational numbers between -2 by 4 and 5 by 6. So see, find 10 rational numbers between -3 by 4 given numbers are given that first right -3 by 4 and 5 by 6. So first you make equal denominators. For this -3 by 4 into 6 by 6 and 5 by 6 into 6 by 6. Sorry, 4 by 4. You have to multiply with this denominator, right? So we have to multiply by 4 by 4. -3 6 are 18, 4 6 are 24, and 5 4 are 20, 6 4 are 24. You -18 and 20 between how many numbers? So many numbers are there. So we have to write 10 rational numbers. So I will write -17 by 24, -16 by 24, -15 by 24, -14 by 24, -13 by 24, 1 2 3 4 5. Okay. -12 by 24, -11 by 24, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, -10 by 24, -9 by 24, and -8 by 24. Count us 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Yes, that's it. And this is the way you have to write the rational numbers between given fractions. Okay, students, and this is the second exercise, and the remaining exercise and concept we will discuss in the next class. And stay home, stay safe, and do complete all the works. And what are the questions I given homework, you have to complete the questions. And take care. Bye.